So this has become part of my new daily routine. Every morning as I sit at my computer having my coffee and upload the vlog from the day before. So sitting watching that circle spin, waiting until it's time to hit publish. This is part of my other daily routine, is every morning taking Marley for a walk. So she comes in and tells me it's time to go. Hey, Marley. So taking Marley for a walk is an awful lot like taking a brick for a walk. She's got to stop at every single scent and sniff it.
Come on.
We used to actually take her for 5K runs, and then we took her for our big exercise walks.
Come here.
But now she's 11 and a half years old, and she can barely make it to the local park and back. So I have to do 2 walks every day. I have to take a walk with Marley. It's about 10 or 15 minutes long and very, very slow. And then I take her home so I can go for my big walk. I like to start my day with a half-hour brisk walk to kind of clear my head and kind of think about what I'm going to do that day. Well, now that I've dropped Marley off, I can get out and go for my walk. Usually Diane comes with me, but she's golfing today. Although quite frankly, I wouldn't want to be out there. I'm still wearing my winter coat, even though it's the middle of May. But this is one of my favorite parts of the day. I get out there and think about the things I'm going to do that day, and it just kind of clears my head. Okay, well now we're headed out to my framers in Markham. We're going to pick up the rest of the giclées that they've got in there to stretch. We've also got one we're bringing with us. It's kind of a last minute one. We got an order for a giclée, but the client wants a specific number print, so I have to bring an unsigned one and get it stretched, and we'll get that signed and numbered for him and ship it off. My son Scott's with me now. He's working the camera. Both the boys are back from Cuba, so I'm really excited about having their help for the next couple days, and then over the course of the weekend when we host the open house. So I like to wrap the giclées face to face with a piece of plastic between them. That way they don't get damaged in transit. Now, stretching is the one thing that we don't do. That's a really, really technical skill, more of an art than a skill, and so we get these guys to do it for us.
Okay. Yeah, just lift her up and kind of tap it on there. So, yeah.
So that was a very productive meeting. We've been trying to figure out for a while a way to frame our small paper prints inexpensively, but in a way that still looks good, but that doesn't require glass because of the breakage, or plexiglass because of the cost. So I think we've come up with a way to frame the small prints that'll allow us to kind of put those on the online store. So I'm really excited about that. Plus, we've been talking for a while as well. Costco is really interested in carrying a line of some of my prints open edition. And so we discussed that a little more. So probably once the open house is over, we're going to sit down, have a meeting, and some of my prints will be available in Costco. So that's exciting as well. So I spent the day getting the basement fully hung. So that's a big job. It's like doing a Jenga puzzle. These little zipper clips come in really handy though. They're mounted on wired cables, and you can raise them or lower them just by squeezing your fingers. So that makes it much easier hanging the paintings. But I don't have enough to build a whole house. So some of the areas we still have to hammer in the hooks and just move them around. So next time we paint the basement, there'll be a lot of holes to fill. Well, the basement's almost finished, just a little bit of tidying up to do. I did this kind of 360 view here to give you a just a bit of an idea of what the basement looks like. Unfortunately, it's really, really tricky trying to shoot with all these indoor lights, so we've got hot spots. But your eye actually adjusts to it, so in real life it looks much better. But the basement's almost done, and I'm really looking forward to the weekend. And now it's time for what's become part of my evening ritual, which is taking all of this footage that I've shot every day and trying to put it together on Premiere. So that's it for today. Tomorrow, I hope to give you a really good tour of the house to show you all of the stuff that we have set up, and I'll be looking at doing some color correcting on the film and try and get everything with proper white balance. But gotta go. So I'm Tim Packer. Thank you for your time. If you like this, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share it, and I welcome your comments and questions. Thank you.